Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how I replace my front brake pads without removing the calipers. These are the tools and parts I use to perform the job. To start, I use boot blocks to chuck the wheels and press the foot parking brake. Before jacking up the car, I break loose the lug nuts on both front wheels. The owner's manual shows where the front jack point of all-wheel drive is. I put a piece of cardboard in between the jack and the crossmember to prevent scratches. Rest the car on jack stand and push the car a bit to make sure it's stable. Loosen the nuts and remove the wheel. I rotate the pin with long nose pliers until I have access to pull the clip out. Then I use a 4mm Allen key to push the pin out. It's easier to push the pin out when I press the anti-rattle spring at the same time. I put the clip back into the pin so it does not get lost. 2 C-clamps are used to press the brake piston into their socket so new pads will fit. Spray the brake cleaner over the rotor and calipers, as well as the inner shim and outer shim that removed with the old pads. The new OEM brake pads comes with instructions. In section installation C, it says to apply brake grease on both sides of inner shims. I also apply brake grease to the side of the pads because these areas also interface with the caliper. The pad with metal clip goes to the inner side of the caliper. And I clean the anti-rattle spring edges and apply brake grease. Last but not least, put the anti-rattle spring, the pin, and clip back to the caliper, and the brake job is done. Before putting back the wheel, I always apply anti-seize to the interface and screws. Before lowering the car, be sure to hand tighten the lug nuts. Jack up the car again and remove the stands and lower the car slowly. Remove the chucks. Torque the nuts to 76 foot-pounds. Release the foot brake and press the brake pedal a couple times until it's hard. And that concludes how I replace my front brake pads without removing the calipers. Thanks for watching.